This studio, filled with glamorous prizes, fabulous and exciting merchandise, including an $18,000 cash jackpot and a brand new bright blue family car. This beautiful pearl ring with rubies and diamonds and a relaxing week's vacation for two in Tahiti. Over $86,000 just waiting to be won today on Wheel of Fortune. And now, here's your host, Pat Sajak.
Thanks, Jack. Thank you all very much. And, excuse me, I'm making a mess already. Nice to have you here. I thought your ooh on the ruby ring was a little lacking. Would you try it again? One. There you go. Much better. Now, please welcome our hostess. Here's Vanna White. Ooh. All right, well, on yesterday's show, we retired an undefeated champion. That means we have three new players here who probably hope to be in that same spot 3 days hence. This is David Erlach. David, tell me all about yourself or anything you'd like to tell us.
Well, Pat, I'm happy to be here. I'm from New York City, and I'm a college professor at a well-known school in New York. And I'm also working on my PhD, but when I'm not in school, I love to swim, and I love to play tennis, but not at the same time.
Nice to have you, David. David will be releasing that on video cassette in a couple of weeks. I want to pick that up with you. Nice to have you here. Good luck to you.
Thank you, Pat.
Hi there, Jean.
Hello.
Jean Purley from, this is a swell-sounding place here, Carroll Stream, Illinois. I'm not familiar with that.
It's close to Chicago.
Is it really? It sounds like a nice place. What do you do back there?
I'm a registered nurse.
Yeah.
And I like to downhill ski. I like to sew, do crafts. I like to fly with my husband, Mark, in his airplane.
Right.
And I have a 16-month-old son, Nathaniel, who keeps me busy.
I'm glad you cleared that up for us. Nice to have you here in their airplane. Hello, Karen. Nice to see you. Karen Solomon, who is an editor for an art magazine, it's here. What else can you tell me about your life and times and family and all that?
Well, I live in the forest of Idlewild, California. I like to hike. I garden. I have two daughters, Poppy and Laurel, which I want to say hi to.
Okay. Now, did you say you lived in a forest?
I live in the forest.
Oh, all right. Well, it's nice of you to come out and see us. There's something's going on here. $750 is the top dollar value for this round. Try not to hit bankrupt because we'll all be steamed. Look at our first puzzle. It's a phrase. Just before the show, we drew numbers to see who would start the game. David, if you'd like to, you can go ahead.
Come on, Leo! Let's go! 750! Come on! Shake it! 500! 200.
Okay.
Okay, I'd like a T.
There's one T.
Okay, Pat, I'll spin again.
Go, Dave.
Let's go, Leo! Come on! Shake it! Faster! Faster! Great. Okay, I'd like an S, please.
Oh, let's see here. Yeah, two S's. Do you want to buy a vowel or spin the wheel? It's up to you.
Pat, I'd like to buy a vowel, please.
Sure.
I'd like to buy an I.
Yeah, I think we can arrange that as well. One I. Now what?
Hey, Pat, I'll spin.
Sure.
Okay, Wheel of Fortune, let's go! Faster, faster, slower, faster. Okay.
150.
L, please.
No, there's no L. Gene, please take a turn here. Gene, I'm sorry, but it's very early. Don't you worry about it. Karen, your turn. $400.
R.
No, there's no R, and that means back to David.
Let's go, 750. Okay.
100.
N, please.
No, there's no N. Gene, try it again. There you go, 300.
D, please.
And there are two Ds. Good for you. That's $600. Ah, interesting.
Okay, I'm going to spin.
Okay. 400.
Okay, I'd like an M.
Sure, 2 M's. Good work. Gene, you have $1,400. You can spin, you can solve it. It's up to you. You're going to spin, all right.
Okay.
500.
I'll take a Y.
Yeah, there is a Y, and that's it. The rest of the vowels, $1,900. What's the phrase?
Odd as it may seem.
Yeah, good for you. Always fun to win the first round, and you did it in a nice way with $1,900 to spend in the kids' room.
For
Let's go.
$1,692, I'll take the bedroom furniture.
All right, that's yours, and you have $208 left.
I guess I'll take that circus print.
Sure, $120 for that. That leaves $88. We'll put that either on a service merchandise gift certificate
Gift
or on a
certificate, please.
That's where it goes, and here's Jack with a couple of nice prizes for you.
Yeah, 2 very nice ones, Gene. Circus City is the title of this colorful poster by noted California primitive artist Bill Dodge. It's from the Collector Poster Series. It's furnished by the Dodge Organization, and it's $120. And then Bassett's Academy Hall. It features bunk beds with guardrail, a student desk and hutch with chair, dresser, and mirror in a warm cherry finish on cherry engraved wood. It's furnished by Bassett. Retail value, $1,692.
A man can bring a tear to your eye describing furniture. It's amazing. Nice going. You're going to start the next round, too, which will be coming up right after these messages. We're going to be back. Second round, we have a $1,000 space on the wheel this time, and our category is events. And we'll start with Gene.
Okay.
$700.
I'll take an N.
Yeah, you will. 3 N's. Good start. $2,100.
I'm going to spin.
All right. $100.
I'd like a G.
Yes, 1G.
And spin.
Let's go. Better this time. 300.
Okay, a T.
1T. And it's doing well again. You have $2,500, Gene. Do it. $100.
Okay. An R.
2 R's. Give another couple $100. $2,700.
I'm going to have to buy a vowel.
Okay.
I'd like an I.
Yeah, that seems like a good idea. There is 1 and 2 and 3, and that's it.
I'm going to buy another vowel, an O.
2 O's. Take another $250 from you. All right, Gene.
Okay, I'm going to spin.
All right. $450.
A D.
No, no D. Sorry. Karen.
My 1,000.
100.
Like an L.
No, no L. David.
Let's go, Will! Come on! Let's go!
Oh, boy. David, I'm sorry. Gene, it's back to you. Don't do this. Don't do this.
No!
Gene, that is a tough break. Karen.
My 1,000.
There you go. 300.
Is there an M?
There sure is. 2 of them, as a matter of fact, and you have $600. Karen?
I'll spin.
Go ahead.
My
550.
1,000. An F.
Yeah, there is an F. 1150, Karen. Can't quite get there. 200, though.
A C.
1C. Well, you can get another spin if you'd like. You have 1350. It's up to you.
I'll solve it.
All right, go ahead.
Marching in formation.
Yeah, that's it. I don't blame you. Enough's enough. Congratulations. $1,350 you'll be spending in the cozy apartment, so let's do it.
Okay, for $350, I'd like the comforter.
Still 1,000 left.
For $300, I'd like the braided rug.
700.
For $240, the lamps.
Takes down to $460.
For $445, the coffee table.
And that's it. $15. You want a gift certificate?
A gift certificate, please.
So take it to gift certificate, Jack. Print one up.
We have one right here, Patrick. Karen, we start with Alcide lamps, pair of beautiful table lamps featuring a postmodern vase with ringed neck, shirred muslin shades, and three-way turn switch, furnished by Alcide lamps. Retail value $240. And next, you'll receive a beautiful Sybil Bryant handmade New England braided rug, all wool. They're durable, colorful, and reversible, copied after a colonial pattern. You may enjoy this rug for years. It's furnished by the Ruggery, $300. Next, Cameo, a charming combination of warm country colors and prints, accented with delicate lace cameo doilies, create this pretty daybed comforter with matching dust ruffle shams and throw pillows, furnished by India Inc., $350. And finally, clean, simple lines characterize the design of this drop-leaf coffee table, carefully crafted by skilled artists and furnished by Haversham Plantation. It's $445.
Yeah. I saw it. Well, our jackpot's getting very interesting. It's at its highest point since we started that little thing, at $18,000. We'll see if someone can pick up that big bill when we come back. Look at that jackpot space. Boy, you land on that, it goes in your bank. You solve it today, you get $18,000 in cash. Cash. Actual dollar bills and things. Now, our category is people. I'll remind you that people does not always mean proper names. And, Karen, you'll start this round.
Non-jackpot.
200.
T.
1 T. Well, better hope we get something here. Yeah, I'm sorry. David?
Okay, let's go, Wheel. Come on, jackpot. One more time around for jackpot.
500.
H.
Sure. 2 H's. $1,000. David?
I'd like to buy a vowel, please.
Okay.
I'd like to buy an E, please.
Well, there are a couple of E's, and here they come. You're down to $750. What are you going to do now?
Pat, I'll spin.
Okay, David.
Let's go, jackpot! Shake it! Shake it!
300.
R.
1 R, yeah. Okay, you're back over $1,000 now.
Pat, I'd like to buy a vowel, please. I'd like an A.
Yes, 2 A's. Good going. Well, you have $800. You going to spin here?
Pat, I'll spin.
Okay, David.
Let's go!
And spun yourself right to the $2,000 mark. What letter say you?
Pat, I'd
Yes,
like
David.
a C.
There is a C. Now you have $2,800.
Pat, I'd like to solve the puzzle,
Okay,
please.
David.
The human race.
Yeah. Hi. Nice seeing you.
Okay.
You have $2,800 to spend in the dining room. What would you like to start with?
Okay, for $1,200, I'd like that man's diamond ring.
Why, certainly. $1,600 left.
For $410, the tea and coffee set for my mom.
Okay, and $1,190 to go.
Okay, also for Mom, the sterling salt and pepper mill set.
Okay, and that leaves you, that's $190 for that. You have an even $1,000 to go.
Okay, Pat.
Okay, David, go
for $9.95, I'll take the china.
All right, that would leave $5, which we'll put on a gift certificate if that's
Please.
okay. Oh, well, all right. Begging is not necessary. We'll do it. Jack, go do it.
We sure will, Pat. David, we start with Cartier's sterling silver salt shaker with pepper mill to match, enhances the experience of fine dining, $190, and then Landis Silver's 5-piece coffee and tea set with matching serving tray, crafted in heavy silver plate, designed in contemporary elegance. It's furnished by Landis Silver, $410. Next, a 45-piece service for 8 Royal Prestige fine china. You may enhance your dining pleasure with handcrafted quality. designed to complement almost any occasion, furnished by Royal Prestige, $995. And finally, a gift certificate to Van Cleef & Arpels, with which you might select this man's classic diamond pinky ring. It's masculine, but has oomph. It's $1,200.
All right. Well, we're in a good spot here. Everybody has won something, and we're not finished yet. We're going to play a fourth round in a minute. By the way, tomorrow, that jackpot, as we continue our quest toward a $1 billion payoff, will be worth $19,000. We'll be back.
Grand prizes available on today's show is a new Fiero, the mid-engine American sports car with a sleek new look. Fiero, only from Pontiac. And some contestants receive a service merchandise gift certificate, famous name brand items. Select from our 500-page catalog or redeem at one of our stores. It's furnished by Service Merchandise. And once again, Pat Sajak.
Oh, thank you, Jack. You shouldn't have. We are back for our fourth round. Now, we're going to play it for a Gucci gift certificate. I'm going to give the wheel a final spin, then I'll ask you to give me a letter. From the puzzle, you will have 5 seconds to solve it. Vowels worth nothing, and consonants are going to be, can it be? My goodness, $2,000 apiece. All right. Category is phrase, and David, we'll start with you. Let's have a letter.
R.
No R. Gene.
N.
Yes, one N. Every letter worth $2,000. Phrase. Karen.
T.
No T. David.
L.
There is an L. Yep. Gene.
G.
One G. You have $4,000. Phrase. Karen.
S.
Yes, 2 S's. You have $4,000, and you have 5 seconds.
A mixed blessing.
That's it. Yeah. Pretty impressive. Look at you. Prove yourself. Wow. Now listen to this. That's $4,000 that you can have on a Gucci gift certificate, or we can send you to Tahiti and give you the rest on the Gucci. It's up to you. What do you want to do?
I'd like to go to Tahiti.
You would. $3,185 for that Tahiti trip. We will put the remaining monies on the gift certificate, and meantime, Jack's going to tell you about that trip.
It's stunning, Karen. You'll begin a dream vacation for two as you fly from Los Angeles to Tahiti on UTA French Airlines. It's offering French hospitality at its finest, furnished by UTA French Airlines. And while in Tahiti, you and a guest will spend 6 nights at the famous Hotel Tahara Resort, overlooking Matave Bay and its own private black sand beach. It's furnished by Hotel Tahara, total retail value $3,185.
With the remaining $815 on that Gucci gift certificate, over $5,300 for you. And everybody's a winner. Gene, $1,900. Thank you. David, $2,800 in prizes. Thank you both for being here. We will take a break, come back with Karen in the bonus round in just a minute. What would you like to go for in the bonus round?
I'd like the pearl and diamond ring.
Jack.
Okay, Pat. Karen, you solved the puzzle, and you can dress up a finger with this ring. It's a large Mabe pearl. It's made more splendid by an octagon ruby and diamond border. It's furnished by Van Cleef & Arpels. $3,500. Good luck.
Now, we are looking for a place. That is our category, and we'll ask you now to give us 5 consonants and a vowel.
R.
That's 1.
S.
2.
T.
3.
L.
4.
N.
And a vowel.
I think I'll try an A.
Okay. See how these choices work for you. And if you can get this puzzle, you'll be dressing up your finger. No help from the audience, please. That's all you're going to get, though. You have 15 seconds to try to talk it out. Place of the category. Good luck.
Coral reef.
You know, that's it? Karen, I'm impressed. Wait a minute. I want an investigation into this, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not standing still. Very impressive. You have the jewelry, $8,850. Who are these people?
This is my boyfriend Michael and my friend Karen.
Karen, why don't you all face forward here? So you're a very good puzzle solver.
Thank you.
I didn't know that, and I have the answer in my hand. You're coming back tomorrow to try it again, and nice go and enjoy all those nice things. And we will be right back to wrap things up in just a moment. I'm going to get a stop here. Almost speechless out here, ladies and gentlemen. We'll see you tomorrow for more. So long.
Some contestants receive these. When the heat's on your hair, use Conair Thermal Protection Shampoo, Conditioner, and Hairspray. Protects against blow drying, heat styling, and sun. Conair. And O's from Quaker. It's the good things in the middle of O's cereal that make people say, oh. And introducing Vaseline Intensive Care Moisturizing Foam Bath. After you bathe, the softness lingers. And Aunt Sue's Raw Honey from Sue Bee. Add a pure natural boost to your cooking and baking. Look for the new label on delicious Aunt Sue's Raw Honey. And Success, the only boil and bag rice, cooks in 10 minutes, no measuring, no mess, perfect every time. Once you switch to Success, nothing else will do. And now there's an easy way to deep clean your carpet, the Regina Steamer Carpet Cleaner, lightweight, convenient, and affordable.